Hey, Steve Jolly with the Home Buying Skills Channel. On today's show, we're going to talk about why prices haven't crashed yet. Are you ready to get started? Let's get to business. And the number one reason why prices haven't crashed yet is the demand for homes is still stronger than the supply. During the Great Recession from 2008 to 2014, there was a 50% or more reduction in the number of homes built in the United States due to the high levels of inventory. And ever since 2008, we have not gotten back to the levels that we were building prior to the Great Recession. So we are far, far behind. At that time, we had 13 months of sales and inventory, which means that if no new homes came on the market, it would take 13 months for us to completely deplete the number of homes that are for sale. Today, that number is closer to 3 months. And at the peak, we were building over 2 million homes a year across the nation. Currently, we are building about 1.4 million homes a year and declining. If supply was significantly greater than demand, we would see more than 3 months of inventory on the market today. And 3 months of inventory on the market indicates a balanced market where neither buyers nor sellers have the leverage. Per the National Association of Realtors, in a study they did in 2021, we are 5.5 million homes short of the demand in the United States. So that's going to take us at least a decade to catch up on the number of homes we need to meet demand today. The number two reason is builders plan to construct fewer homes in 2023. If builders construct fewer homes, that's fewer homes on the market, that's less inventory that's not there to meet the current demand. So Zonda Research recently surveyed a large number of builders across the United States and found that 87% of them were planning to build fewer homes in 2023 than they did in 2022. Devin Bachman, the Senior VP of Research for John Burns, says he expects between at least 5 to 10% fewer housing starts in 2023 because of this builder slowdown, because of their lack of confidence in the market. Now, for consumers, that means fewer new homes to choose from. But don't worry, there'll still be plenty of homes on the market when you decide to look, because homes are staying on the market a little bit longer than they were last year. The number three reason why home prices haven't crashed yet is many buyers and sellers decided to get back on the sidelines and wait to see what happens before they decided to move. And those natural market forces help to balance out the supply and demand so it didn't get too far out of whack and give too much leverage either to buyers or to sellers. But don't take me wrong, many buyers that are sitting on the sidelines now are just waiting for either prices or interest rates to drop, or both, before they jump back in the market. And they believe, since it happened during the Great Recession, that prices dropped up to 20% around the country, that that's going to happen again. But don't believe it. Now, interest rate drops will happen when we have the next recession. However, I expect the people that are waiting around for the price crash, for the big price drops, to be disappointed when that does not happen. However, when the rates do drop, I expect a significant number of buyers to jump back in the market and drive back up demand and start seeing the prices increase again. Now, the number four reason why prices haven't crashed yet is because interest rates, although they seem really high, they're really at long-term averages. The long-term average for mortgage interest rate in the United States is about 6 to 7%, and that's where rates are currently. So although they seem high in comparison to the really super low rates we had even earlier this year, they're still at long-term averages. And there are several strategies you can use to ease the effect high interest rates have on your payment. Things like refinancing and buy downs. Now, if prices are going to drop, here's likely when that's going to happen. And the first thing that's got to happen is the Fed does not get inflation under control. If they don't get inflation under control, they'll be forced to raise the federal funds rate, which is going to make borrowing more expensive, which is going to increase the mortgage interest rate to 8% or higher, which will bring our market to a screeching halt. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope that the actions they've taken so far bring the inflation under control. But if that happens, expect a recession early in 2023. Expect a recession then anyhow, whether they get inflation under control or not. But if they don't get inflation under control, it's going to be worse in early 2023. And that's when you'll see prices start to decline. But I believe any drop in prices will be short-lived, especially in places like where I live in Nashville, where the market is still pretty hot and the demand is still high, and we still have a lot of people that want to move and live in this great city. Thank you for watching this video on the housing market. If you liked it, click the like button to let us know you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to answer each and every one of them. And be sure to subscribe and hit the like button so you never miss another episode. Take care and have a great day.